Often racing for the 5yo Geldings, kindly sponsored by Tattersalls Ireland and Sixmilebridge Mart, and 14 runners make their way on up through the rising ground towards the first of 15 fences, and as they do so, and Still I Rise shows the way from in second. As they continue their way, it's in the colour change Pat's Dream. They're followed next and behind these by Clyde the Glide. It's followed next by Factor File as they rise uphill and continue their way on towards this next fence, fence number 2. Princess Julie is next, with on the outside of these Donny's Fortune as they jump that one safely, and Marelli is the early back marker as they continue their way across the top and rise on towards this next fence, which will be fence number 3. As they do so, and Still I Rise from Pat's Dream, they're followed by Donny's Fortune, who is followed next in the field by Clyde the Glide and Fact to File. These are followed next in the field on the outside by Soldier's Hour as they make their way towards this next fence. And Princess Jolie is next with Asian Master, and then her turner followed on the inside by Manila Staycation as they swing the bend. And Coolavan Boy is next, and the turner followed by Miner's Bridge as they continue their way downhill now and continue to run down towards the next fence to jump. Good run towards this next fence. It'll be fence number 5, and as they do so, it's in front, leading the way Pat's Dream from And Still I Rise. They're followed by, next in the field, it is Donny's Fortune, with on the outside of these it is Soldier's Hour. They're followed by Clyde the Glide, Fact to File, Asian Master. Princess Julie is next with Manila Staycation. They're followed by Extrapolation, and behind these it is Miller's Bridge. Turner is followed next by Coolavan Boy, and they're followed by Pamlock Road, and the back marker of the field is Marelli. The Passage Judges trailer swing the bend, and all 14 runners continue their way downhill towards their point of departure. They have a circuit complete, shortly going to swing the bend into the back straight and race on with a good run towards fences number 6 and 7. As they do so, it is on the inside, Pat's Dream leads the way from in second, and Still I Rise. They're followed next by Donny's Fortune with Clyde the Glide and Fact to File. Wider still is Soldier's Hour. They're followed by Princess Julie with on the inside Manila Staycation. Wider still is the Coastal Runner Asian Master. They're followed next in the field by Miner's Bridge with also on his outside Coolavan Boy, Pamlock Road, and the back markers Marelli. Racing on towards this next fence, fence number 6. As they do so, on the inside with a half a length advantage now, it is Pat's Dream from And Still I Rise. Donny's Fortunes next with Clyde the Glide and Soldier's Hour. Fact to File is in inside, and they're followed next behind these as they rise by Extrapolation, with on these outside it is Asian Master. As they swing the bend, they continue to rise uphill towards the next fence they're jumping, which will be fence number 8. As they do so, this leading pair now have opened up a 2-length advantage as they come to it. Pat's Dream's over from And Still I Rise. 2 lengths are back to the next, which is Fact to File with Clyde the Glide. They're followed by Donny's Fortune with next Manila Staycation, and they're followed next in the field by Asian Master, who in turn is followed wider still as they jumped out by Prince Jolie, and the inside is in behind it is Miner's Bridge as they swing the bend and race downhill. Continue to run towards the next fence they're jumping, which will be fence number 10, the last in the circus time. As they do so, field are separated by about 12 to 15 lengths as they run downhill. Pat's Dream from in second, and Still I Rise. Factor 5, Clyde the Glide. Princess Jolie on the outside of these at Asian Master. They're followed on the inside by Manila Staycation. Getting closer now is Miner's Bridge, and they're followed by Extrapolation. Dropping back a few places is Donny's Fortune. They're followed by Marelli with Soldier's Hour. The back markers Pamlock Road, and pulled up there before you jump that fence is Coolavan Boy. Slow jumping rear by Pamlock Road. The Passage Judges trailer head out in their final circuit. Field is reduced to 13 as they swing the bend and race downhill. Pat's Dream from And Still I Rise. They're followed next in the field in third by Factor 5, Clyde the Glide, and they're followed by Asian Master with Princess Jolie and Manila Staycation. Wider still is Miner's Bridge, and they're followed behind these by an improving Morelli. Extrapolation is next, and they're followed further back by Donny's Fortune, the back pair Soldier's Hour and Pamlock Road. Into the back straight to go to continue to run on towards the fence. It'll be 5 from the finish. As they do so, in front, Pat's Dream from on his outside now, and Still I Rise. They're followed next in the field now by Factor File with Asian Master, and Darren Turner followed next in the field, and behind these Clyde the Glide, Miner's Bridge, Princess Jolie, Manila Staycation, Morelli Exploration. They've opened up a gap from in behind these. Pamlock Road, Soldier's Hours pulled up before that was Donny's Fortune. Rising towards 4 out now. They come to it, and it is Pat Stream over from In Second and Still I Rise. They're followed by Fact to File, with in behind these in fourth Asian Master, Princess Julie. Miners Bridge is staying on. Clyde the Glide has lost a few places. He's about to be passed by Extrapolation. Morelli still staying on, and they're followed by further back Manila Staycation, who's jump started in rear. Heading on towards the fence, top of the hill, 2 out now. As they do so, Pat Stream still has the advantage, and Fact to File on the outside, throwing down a challenge. They're followed next in the field now as they jump that one by Miners Bridge, and on the inside is Prince Jolie. They turn in now and continue to run downhill through the gap, race on with one fence left to jump. As they do so, Pat Stream from on his outside now, Fact to File, who's taking it up. These are followed next in the field by in behind these. It is Asian Master, who's trying to close back in second. Pat Stream is in third, and they're followed by Prince Julie. They race downhill towards the final fence, and Fact to File has quickly opened up a good advantage towards the last. Leads by 3 or 4 at the last. Fact to File, brilliant jump by our leader over safely from in second, Asian Master. They're followed by a long time leader, Pat Stream, but up towards the line. Very easy winner, the 5-year-old wins in a canter. It is Fact to File scores to Donegal. Good run in second by Asian Master, and they were followed back in third by Prince Jolie, Morelli, and completing the field was Miners Bridge, Extrapolation, and Clyde the Glide. The rest were pulled up. Manila Staycation was pulled up in the home straight.